Hey everybody! Today's video is going to cover the streaming hardware from Elgato's line. So we'll talk a little bit about their wonderful little unit called the Stream Deck and the Stream Deck Mini. Then we'll talk about the capture card options and then some peripherals to complete your streaming setup. So first up, let's go ahead and talk about the Stream Deck. What the heck is it? It is a nice little keypad full of programmable shortcuts with customizable icons. So it's essentially macro keys that you can program to your heart's desire, however you want. You can create your own icons in Photoshop if you want and put those in, or you can use some that are already set up. This is great for things like swapping overlays or opening programs while you're actually live on stream. So this eliminates the need to map and memorize keyboard shortcuts. For me, this is a fantastic unit and I appreciated using it on stream more than I thought that I would. So I used it for things like scene swapping, mic muting, going live, things I would normally have to take my focus and attention away from the game that I'm streaming and away from interacting with chat to kind of do as my own technical director on the side. It makes it much easier and flow much simpler to do all of this from the Stream Deck. You can open folders, you can access pre-composed text that you want to throw into chat, you can tweet out during the stream with anything that you've pre-programmed. Really, you can customize to your heart's content. If you're someone that does giveaways often, it's compatible with Streamlabs. If you like to do highlight clips after, you can just hit a button to leave a stream marker or create a clip setting of any sort. It's got 15 LCD keys, which again, you can design to be whatever you want. It comes with an included software that is compatible and has already pre-programmed buttons for Elgato Game Capture, OBS, Twitch, Twitter, TipeeeStream, XSplit, YouTube, Mixer, Streamlabs, so many more. It integrates your tools and automatically detects your scenes, your media, your audio sources. Again, so that you can just drag and drop in via the included software, be set up within minutes, and then control live on stream with just a quick tap of a key. Now, the Stream Deck retails for around $150. However, if you think, wow, that sounds awesome, but I don't know that I'm gonna need 15 programmable keys, there is the Stream Deck Mini, which retails for $70 and has the same functionality as the larger version, but it's smaller. It has only 6 buttons instead of 15. And that's a more affordable option if, say, you've got, I don't know, your scenes are a splash screen, a full screen webcam, a gameplay screen, and a BRB screen, plus you need a go live button and a mute mic. There's your 6. The Stream Deck Mini could be for you. If you can think of more creative or more complex ways that you would like to really customize, then you might want to look at the larger full-scale Stream Deck. Capture cards are required for streamers who stream from a console or from a second PC. You need a way to get that game feed in to the PC that you're streaming from. And here are Elgato's capture card options. The HD60S is your straightforward capture box from Elgato. It's an external capture card box, so you don't need to install anything in your rig. You can also take it places if you like to stream on the go. It will stream and record 1080p, up to 40 megabits per second capture bitrate. It's USB 3.0, and it comes with Game Capture HD software. Next up, we've got the HD60 Pro capture card, which has an onboard H.264 encoder that enables you to record unlimited footage in 1080p 60 frames per second quality. The bitrate records up to 60 megabits per second, and you do have to install this one. It takes up 1 PCIe slot. Now, if you are fully committed to streaming, say as your career, or you really just want the highest end that you can get from Elgato, the 4K60 Pro card is Elgato's top-of-the-line capture device and is also installed directly into your motherboard's PCIe slot. However, it captures up to 2160p 60 frames per second. It does require a pretty serious PC, which if you're looking at a capture card of this quality and price point level, you're probably rocking a 10 series GPU and i7 CPU, probably minimum. While softbox lighting systems tend to make your streaming room very hot, Keylight keeps heat impressively low despite its massive 2500 lumen output. It's got 160 premium Osram LEDs, and that ensures extra bright illumination that you can dim down to a subtle glow if that's maybe the mood you are going for. Say if you're playing a horror game or something like that. The Key Light has a color temperature range of 2900 to 7000 Kelvin and produces hues from Arctic blue through sunset amber. So fancy. It has a beautiful streamlined design. Like I said, it doesn't take up a lot of room and that desk mount is really nice. The Key Light also replaces hard to reach knobs with a direct Wi-Fi connection to your PC or even to your Stream Deck. So rather than having to have a chair stream for a little bit where you stand up and leave frame to adjust your lighting, you can do it on the fly during the stream. So if you're swapping games pretty often or something like that, this is a really fun feature. The Control Center app is a free download from Elgato's site, and that's how you can tweak your lighting. You can also tweak your color temperature and get real-time on-screen feedback. Now, for streamers who want that removed background look of a green screen, Elgato also offers a very portable and easy to stash green screen. So for those of you who have gone for this look before or attempted this, you know what a trial using a green screen can be. When you stash it, it could get folds in it. Then every time you want to use it, you have to iron it or steam it before you set it up. It could be a pain with multiple stands to set up. It's often very difficult to light correctly, etc. So having this very portable, easy to stash option is really nice. That being said, it's still fairly difficult to light correctly, but I do believe it's a more professional look than the other things that are out there that try to mimic a removed background based on software technology or depth sensing technology. If you've messed around with XSplit VCam or the Razer Stargazer, you know what I'm talking about. They're kind of mediocre results. So if you really want that pro background removed look, you're gonna wanna look at a real green screen, and this is a nice option. A few other items you might want to think about to complete your streaming setup are, of course, a microphone or a headset mic combo or a headset by itself. These are all up to personal preference, but things that are definitely needed for your stream. They will not be covered in today's Elgato streaming hardware video, so make sure to check out our other videos on the channel if you want more in-depth microphone reviews, headset reviews, etc. My cohort Juan does an amazing job with anything audio or mic related, so again, check those out. And if you want to see my personal streaming setup, I've just recently done a video on my YouTube channel that I think there's going to be a link for in the description somewhere if you want to see what mine looks like, if you're curious. So thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you have a piece of streaming hardware that you particularly love and use all the time, please go ahead and share it in the comment section. I personally would be very interested to hear what that is. I feel like our best reference is streamers talking to each other as far as what we find works and how we make things work and how we customize, etc. So go ahead and share that knowledge. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.